base 4, we'll start with something easy. We'll do 5x, y. So I've got this condensed logarithm, log base 4 of 5xy. But do you agree inside this logarithm I have some multiplication? So if I wanted to, I could split this up as a sum of 3 individual logs. This would be the log base 4 of 5 plus the log base 4 of x plus the log base 4 of y. And that's it. Simple enough? Okay. Anything that was multiplication inside the log turned into addition of individual logs. Okay? So example 2. Let's take the log base 1/2 of 3x over yz. And I said expand that graph. Well, I'm going to skip 2 or 3 steps here for you because I think you can handle it. I don't think it's going to be that big of a deal. My trick that I told you guys earlier was any factor you have on top is going to be a positive logarithm, and any factor you have on bottom is going to be a negative logarithm. Okay, so as I'm breaking this up, I would probably start with on top. I've got a 3 and an x. I split those up, and this 3 is on top, so it's a positive logarithm. Log base 1/2 of 3. And then I have that x still up top, so that's going to be plus another log base 1/2 of x. So far, is that okay? Okay, one person said yes, so that's all of y'all then. These are just the rules. I'm just telling you the rules of the game, right? That's what the rules over there are saying. I can do this. Right? Okay, so what about the y and the z? They're in the denominator. So as I give the y his own log, it's going to be a minus log 1/2 of y. And likewise, the z is in the denominator, so it's going to be minus another log 1/2 of z. And there you go. Oh, was there anything tricky about that? I want to know for real. Nothing especially tricky? Okay. So here's the 2 or 3 steps that we skipped along the way. Okay? If you follow any textbook, this is what the textbook is going to show you. The textbook is going to say, treat this like a top, treat this like the bottom, and this equals the log base 1/2 of 3x minus the log base 1/2 of yz. Does that seem fair? That's reasonable, isn't it? This was my top, this was my bottom. That's like literally what this is saying here, right? But then how do you unpack this? Well, this unpacks just like you would expect. This is okay? But then how do you unpack that? Is that multiplication? This is multiplication here, right? So what I'm willing to bet is most of you would break that up as addition, right? Is that correct? Yeah. The trick that many of you wouldn't remember is this is a negative log. If I put that in parentheses, it's true. And then if I therefore take one more step and distribute the negative, it's true. But is there anyone that feels like all these individual steps are necessary? If you can get there in one step, just remember anything on the bottom is a negative log, anything on top is a positive log. It's a much quicker, cleaner way of getting there, isn't it? So this is not wrong, but it's, yeah, it's no way. Okay, so let's throw some exponents in there. So let's do the log base. Jacob, what's your favorite number? 9, perfect. The log base 9 of, yeah, we do it. 6x to the 4th. Ooh, yeah, no, let's wait for it. Y squared. Okay. Everyone sees the exponents, right? But here's the thing. What am I raising to the 4th power? Just the x. I'm not raising the whole thing to the 4th power, right? Do it for the squaring. I'm not squaring the whole thing. I'm only squaring the y in this case. So I don't get to bring the 4 or the 2 out front until I give those x's and y's their own nice little individual logs. This has got to be a two-step process until you've done it a couple dozen times and you can see what's going to happen. Okay? The first thing we're going to do is we're going to do what we were just doing in the previous example. The log base 9 of 6 plus the log base 9 of x to the 4th plus the log base 9 of y squared. Okay? I split up those individual factors. But now, the log base 9 of 6 that's as expanded out as I'm going to make it. But the log base 9 of x to the 4th, that can be expanded out a little further. I can take my 4 as my exponent. I can bring it up front, so it's now 4 times the log base 9 of x. And my y squared, I can take that 2, bring it up front, and it's plus 2 times the log base 9 of y.